Okay, I'm gonna do a shot stream with the JKhan Noblesse 25 caliber, and we're shooting JSB King's 25.4 grain pellets. Let me pause to load another clip. I think this is a very good bullpup. The accuracy is can be better if I had enough time to play around with it. I got so many projects going, but I think it's a gun that's worth looking into. I think I can do better than that group I just posted right there, so I would give the JKhan one more shot here and do another 100 yards. Like I said, at 50 yards, 60 yards, it's pretty much no-brainers with most air rifles. When you get out to 75, 100, 120, 150, and so on, that's where rifles start to separate themselves. So we'll do this last final group here, and I think I can do a whole lot better. I put my all in all into it. I don't know what happened there. Hard to tell. Could have been the loading of the pellet. I'm really not too familiar with this gun, so could have been the loading of the pellets. Very nice. So we'll take a look at that. We got two pellets that went outside. That one way at the bottom could have been loaded bag, flyer, damaged skirt, whatever. That last one to the right, I think that was me. So let's gather up the target and we'll take a look at it. All right, so just examining the group. The gun has nice potential. You know, as Napoleon mentioned, the barrel could have been clean, other things, you know, pellets checked or whatever, but has very good potential. This group right here, Napoleon really couldn't see the reticles on the scope, so.
Because he's blind.
Yeah, and these groups here, I'm gonna throw this one out and this one out, and you got 6 shots right there. So let me see what we're gonna be looking at here. So we're looking about an inch and 435 thousandths center to center, which I'm sure that you can knock off 400 or 500,000 if you just took the time and went through the rifle. But I think that's pretty good for, you know, the bullpup. I haven't really had too much experience with using bullpups, but from what I can tell, it shot okay. So if you're looking to get the JKhan Noblesse, they're available with the human regulator inside. So we'll look at that there. That's what we got. All right, that's all, folks. Hey guys, what I have with me here is the JKhan Noblesse 25 caliber bullpup. My thoughts on it is that it's very interesting. It reminds me a lot of the Evanex. A guy that I hunt with, Napoleon, he has a Evanex 25, and we looked at both of them, and they both are very similar. If they came out the same factory, I don't know, but they do both share a lot of details with one another. Now, the only thing that I didn't like about this one was you have to have something to seat the pellets in, and the pellets have to be seated past this spring there, or else the gun will jam. Also, the JSB Kings fit kind of loose in there, so I can see where the JSB Kings heavies, the tight ones, would be a perfect match. Also, the tunability of this gun as far as spring hammer tension, you have to buy a lot of different springs, and it's not really that adjustable, but it can be adjusted. Shooting the bullpup freehand, I thought was a lot more comfortable than shooting it off a bag. I didn't mess around with the 50-yard groups too much because it was pretty accurate at 50 yards, shooting within a half inch at 50 yards. The 100-yard groups, I'm still on the bench about. I think with a little bit more practice and getting to know the gun a lot better, I probably could tighten up those 100-yard groups. Maybe clean the barrel or something, because I don't know how many pellets been through the barrel, but overall, the experience was nice. Now, the reason why it's here and I'm reviewing it is because this one is fitted with the human regulator from AIR-SUPERIORITY. Now, the regulator did a very nice job at keeping the ES very low. I did a 10-shot string, just a 10-shot string. I'll show you here in a minute on the chrono, but I think it was like average about 890, 887 or something around there feet per second, which is a nice little velocity to have this rifle at. So overall, the experience was good. Like I said, it shares a lot of things with the Evanex, but I think it'd be a nice pickup for those who like bullpups. Bullpups, I really don't. You know, I hunt a lot, so bullpups not really good for me because I like using a bipod. stick, trigger stick, and I'm just more comfortable in the rifle configuration. But if I was to get a bullpup, I would have to really consider this one as well. It's a smooth shooter. What else have I noticed about it? The trigger is nice. Trigger feels real good shooting. It's real balanced, nice, light, and balanced. So the JKhan Noblesse 25 caliber bullpup, I would definitely consider it.